Hello, everyone. Welcome to a special episode of the Glimmer Bomb, where we're going to be going over the Set 2 announcement that dropped today. If you do not want to be spoiled for the upcoming set of Lorcana, please click away.
Yeah,
There
move
are,
on, because this
it,
isn't the place for it.
yeah, there are going to be spoilers galore. So if you want to stay and learn about it, then let's get into it.
Yeah,
Starting off, the name of the next set is The Riots of the Floodborne. This was
great
kind of
name.
confirmed a little while ago as some stores in the
It's France, I believe.
France revealed the set name, and if we translated and it was kind of confirmed, but now we officially have it. The Rise of the Floodborne, and with it we do have several new IPs that were confirmed to be joining the roster. We have Pinocchio, Zootopia, The Great Mouse Detective, Jungle Book, and Raya and the Last Dragon are all confirmed to be in this next set. Uh, I know for a lot of people on the Discord, a lot of people were hoping for The Great Mouse Detective.
Yeah, dude, The Great Mouse Detective is one of my favorite Disney movies. Absolutely, and to see that it's getting included makes me really happy because it's like kind of one of their sleeper hits. You know, like not everybody has seen The Great Mouse Detective.
Yeah, for sure. And then it's also nice to see that they're keeping the spread of the audience with stuff like The Great Mouse Detective, and then we also got the new stuff like Raya and the Last Dragon and Pinocchio. Not Pinocchio. Well, that's an old.
That's like one of the first ones, isn't it?
Literally number two or three. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I meant to say Zootopia. Zootopia is one of the other newer ones that a lot of the uh, younger people nowadays like.
I'll be honest with you, Zootopia is one of my favorite Disney movies. I love that movie so much, and it's probably more due to the cast of the movie as opposed to like it being a Disney movie itself. Like Jason Bateman as Nick Fox, I think is his
Hmm.
name. It's so Jason Bateman's great in anything he's in. So him bringing his sarcastic comedy style into a Disney movie really did it for me. So
Yeah, it's one of the few that are still on my haven't watched list.
it's really good.
I've seen bits of it. Like, there was one time my wife and I were at a restaurant and they were playing Zootopia, so we like were half watching it while we were eating.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, we do want to watch this, but we just haven't gotten the time yet. So it starts again where I'm going to be watching or rewatching a bunch of Disney movies before Lorcana comes out, so I'm up to date on everything
Right.
that's coming out, so I get the references that they put into these cards.
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of people did that with the first chapter too. They built up their knowledge on these movies so they could really feel a connection to all of them, I think, instead of like just their favorites.
Yeah,
So I think that's really cool that a lot of people have been able to uh, expand like uh, their repertoire of what they've seen in Disney movies just because of this game that we've all fallen madly in love with.
uh,
What's Jungle Book? That one's going to be fun. There's a lot of fun characters from Jungle Book too. I think
yeah,
that one's going to be great.
yeah. And not only that, as we'll see when we get into the products and the cards that were revealed, uh, uh, a lot of the ones that were in the first chapter are getting a lot more characters added in from those respective IPs as well.
Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. So let's go ahead and start looking at the products. First up, we have it confirmed that we have two starter decks this time around. We have an Amber Sapphire starter deck featuring the Evil Queen and Gaston,
Yep.
and an Amethyst Steel starter deck featuring Merlin and Tiana. So
So,
it's new color combos.
and if you notice too, the Sapphire Amber deck, the one that's Gaston and the Queen are the face cards of, those are both shift characters. I
That
don't know if has that happened in any of the other decks yet, where they were both Floodborns.
No. Yeah. Even even the other Sur decks, most of them only had one for a face card,
Right,
and
right.
then the Amber Amethyst, it had a Floodborne character in the deck, but it wasn't one of the face cards with Doctor
Right, yeah.
Facilier.
I
So,
think that's a good, and it's also very interesting that this is the set's Rise of the Floodborne.
yeah,
Gaston and the Queen are the face characters. They're both Floodborne and they're both villains, which I
yeah.
think that these decks could very much be like part of the story. You know what I mean? Because the other deck, which is what is it, Tiana and Merlin?
Hmm.
Are those the face cards? Yep, Tiana and Merlin. Which Tiana's art's amazing. Let's put that
Yeah,
out there right now.
yeah.
Great, great. Great look for her. But she's a hero, and Merlin's a mentor. So not a villain, not a hero, but a mentor. So
It,
I think that these two decks could kind of be showing us maybe factions. You know, maybe
mhm.
like the two sides of this conflict that's coming to the world of Lorcana. I think it's a lot of fun.
I did not even think of the story implications there. That's a very neat take
Yeah,
on it.
yeah,
So it at least with the face cards, it does seem very much, if not that story related, it's at least very much a heroes versus villain kind of.
thematically. You know, it might
Yeah.
not be story related, but it very much seems like it's a thematic choice.
Yeah. All right. And then next we have the Trove.
Oh
Uh,
yeah,
so we're gonna get a new Trove, which is about expected, since it's kind of like the Pokemon Elite Trainer boxes. That you usually get one every set, and you get the little book with the set list and everything.
absolutely. Yeah. I think spoiling, not, I guess not spoiling, but I like that they are putting characters that don't necessarily get a lot of face time on product. You know what I mean? Like Queen of Hearts, she gets
Yep.
a little bit, but I mean not a ton. Not a ton. And then I don't know, the who's on the side with Shere Khan? I can't, there's another character on the side. I can't tell who it is though. Can you?
Yeah. On the top, it looks like Merlin, and on the bottom, it looks like Tiana right on the side.
Oh, yep, I can see it now. Yep, I think
Yep.
you're right. I think you're right.
Yeah, but Shere Khan is confirmed for this second set.
Shere Khan, yeah, Jungle Book, boy, it's gonna be great.
And then we also have Beast on the front as well. So
Yep.
we are going to get more Beast cards, and we'll
Yes.
see later on. We'll see them on some of the other products.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So don't you might we're probably going to be getting multiple beasts in this set. More beasts. We always need more beasts.
Which, speaking of the Beast and him appearing on other art, the next thing we're looking at is the playmats, which feature Winnie the Pooh and Beast, respectively, for the two that we're getting this set. And both of them, I feel like, are just amazing arts.
Absolutely amazing arts. I know B squared is going to be super happy because he's a big Winnie the Pooh fan.
Uh,
And yeah, the art on this card, or not card, sorry, it will be on a card, but the art on this playmat, it's so good. The way that they have like him floating on a beehive with the honey encircling him with the honeycomb, like the honey wand. Oh my gosh, dude, it's so
yep.
good. It's so good. Like, don't get me wrong, Winnie the Pooh's great, but like I don't think that we could ever say that Winnie the Pooh has looked this cool before.
Yeah, he's looked adorable. He's looked
Yeah,
cute.
yeah.
Here he looks awesome.
Yes, exactly. I completely agree.
And the Beast one looks awesome as well. Just so intimidating, and I just love the color scheme with it. It,
Yeah.
they both look solid, and I thought I was going to be good with my Steamboat Willie playmat from the first chapter, and here I am wanting to pick up two more playmats.
Right. There we go. See, and exactly, I personally wasn't super drawn to the first set's playmats. Steamboat Willie was probably my favorite. I still didn't feel like compelled to pick one up.
Hmm.
But with these two, I will absolutely be getting a copy of each.
Yeah,
100% get a
yeah,
copy of each. And I want to talk a little bit about the Beast art. So it looks very much like he's a gargoyle. Like
yeah.
he looks like he's made of stone. And as we know from watching stuff from like Liam and Aaron, talking about how the art ties into the color of the card, I think it's safe to say that that beast is steel.
Another steel beast would
Might
make sense. Yeah,
might be sapphire because it is like a bluish gray, but I'm putting my money on that being another steel beast. Maybe I don't know if we have a good maybe that one will be a Floodborne beast.
maybe.
That would be kind of cool. I mean, that's a pretty big departure from the normal character. So,
Yeah.
and I actually joked with somebody on Twitter earlier. I said, "Gargoyles confirmed." Like, 'cause beast gargoyle.
Would love to see that.
That would be great. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. You know, it's
You know what? I wonder if we'll get stuff that hints like that because set one we had our Mickey Mouse detective, and then this set we get the Great Mouse Detective.
okay. They're putting
Yeah.
they're putting clues in there. I would love that. That would be just another fun thing to try to find whenever sets come out. You know,
Yep.
That's kind of fun. I like that.
Sorry, just got some Timmy's delivered.
Hey, dude, I wish I had coffee right now, bro. I would even take bad coffee right now. As a matter of fact, when this is done, I'm probably going to go up to the gas station to get a terrible cup of coffee. So,
Yeah.
because I don't think I'm going back to sleep today, and I didn't get much sleep
no.
last night. So, yeah, I woke up and took my kid to school today, so I didn't. I had to wake up super early, but and then as soon as I get home and try to lay back down, it's like, nope, Lorcana news. Get up, buddy.
Yep.
It's like, nope. No rest for you. No rest for the Glimmer gang. We've all been working pretty hard already this morning.
And next up, we got the sleeves featuring Mulan and Sisu from Raya and the Last Dragon. They look pretty awesome. I'm more excited for the cards that are going to come from those than
Yeah, agreed.
the sleeves themselves, unfortunately.
Yeah,
But
we have unfortunately seen that I'm just going to come out and say it. The quality of the sleeves is not great. You know, all of their other accessories, they're good. The playmats, the which if you notice, we haven't seen a portfolio either. So we're missing portfolios so far. I would imagine they could release something later, like be like, hey, this is also, you know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, as of now, we don't have the portfolios, but the sleeves, like the art on them, like you said, I'm excited for the cards that they represent because the art is so beautiful. We don't even really have that great of images of them yet. I kind of just the ones that I DM'd some to you, and they're not super great because I had to just kind of pull them out of the bigger image. But I think we can clearly see that Sisu is going to be sapphire, all that beautiful blue on her scales and everything, and then with Mulan, it's the burning village in the background. So I mean, I think we can safely say that's going to be cemented in ruby, just like her other version so far.
Yeah.
But yeah, I probably won't be picking them up. Like I said, the quality just isn't there for me. But the art itself is amazing and beautiful. And I can't wait to see Can't wait to see them on cards.
And then the last product that we have confirmed is this set's version of the gift set, and it is going to be a Disney 100 edition for Disney Lorcana, where instead of 2 oversized cards, we are getting 6 enchanted style. I don't know if it's going to have the same foiling as an enchanted card, but they're all full art special treatments of a couple cards that we're going to see from the Rise of the Floodborne, and then the rest are going to be new arts for cards from the first chapter. So we have Mickey Mouse friendly face and Elsa gloves off from Rise of the Floodborne, and then for our first chapter cards, we're going to get Genie Powers Unleashed, Stitch Abomination, Maleficent Uninvited, and Maui Demigod.
Yep. Some of these cards, I mean, at least one of these cards, I don't know that Maui or Stitch or Genie really see much play right now, but I know that Maleficent does.
She does. I personally can't confirm. I like my Maleficent Uninvited.
Exactly. So seeing her getting a new art, really cool. I mean, the other ones are great too. I honestly think that this Maui is definitely an improvement on the OG art.
Hmm.
Personal preference, you know.
Yeah.
I love the style that Stitch is in. I love the style they're all in, really, and that Elsa one especially. Like Elsa, I think I keep going back and forth. Is Elsa going to be our Charizard or is Stitch going to be our Charizard? I think it might be Elsa.
Uh, Given how popular Frozen is with most kids nowadays, I feel like Elsa will be the Charizard.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Um, I love this, by the way, and also it comes with 4 packs of Rise of the Floodborne. Um,
Yeah.
some other cool details about this is it has a satin holographic foil finish from what the description says.
Oh.
Um, it also has a copy of the animator's signature prominently displayed on the card, and these actually are all drawn by Disney animators. That's one of the cool
Yeah,
draws of it too.
yeah. Yeah, really neat art, and by Disney animators, no less. So
Yeah, that's really really cool.
the main
Really,
concern
really
is if they're going to print enough of these so that they're
cool. I
not
really hope so.
crazy on the secondary market. Hopefully, they'll print it into the ground so everyone has a chance at these.
Right, because the
Yeah.
chances of getting something like this that's Disney 100 branded, getting a reprint at a later time on this is
Oh,
super unlikely.
that
Super unlikely.
mhm.
So, like you just said, let's hope that they realize let's just say pretty much everything branded Disney 100 right now is just flying off of shelves.
Yeah.
And for good reason. Most of the products are really great, and the aesthetic of the Disney 100, the color scheme of it and everything is
Right.
so eye-catching, and the display box for this, I love this color scheme so much. I think it's better than the OG gift box personally. I think it's just it looks better, and I hope they probably can't stick with that exact color because that's probably Disney 100 ivory or whatever, you know. So,
right.
But something more similar to this, I think, is the move. I also like how it's 6 regular size cards. So if you're a madman and you want to play with them in a deck, you can.
I'm half tempted to use the Maleficent Uninvited.
Yeah, right.
Half tempted.
I mean, I think I guess it probably depends on how prevalent they are. Because if there's a lot of them, getting a playset wouldn't be too hard, you know.
But
so,
if it's limited, yeah, they'll be sitting in a display case somewhere.
I didn't want to get a gift set from the first set. It didn't really have a lot of draw for me because I don't really like the big cards. And if I got something like that, it'd be for display only. This makes me want to get the first one because so I can have both. So I can have, just like with the Troves, I'm going to be... Feel however you want about me doing this, people out there. Give me all the hate you want, but I will be keeping one sealed Trove from every set sitting on shelves that will eventually be right behind me. So
Yeah.
be mad at me, don't be mad at me. I don't know how you feel about it. I don't know how, but that's just my choice. And I will only be getting one. I won't be going out and buying a ton. I'll be getting one Trove, sitting it on my shelf. There we go. You know, I'm not taking any more than I would if I opened one. So
Yep.
and I plan on doing that with every Trove, and it looks like I might be doing that with every gift set now. So
Yep.
or collector set. I think they're billing this one as a collector set.
Yeah.
Collection set. Yep.
Yeah, and I believe we did get the price for it as well, and I do believe it is a bit more expensive than the gift set from the first chapter. I believe it retails at $49.99 from what I saw. Let me double check that.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Yeah, the Disney Lorcana Disney 100 edition, it's going to be the same price as a Trove. So $49.99.
Yeah, not bad though. I mean, really, for all that, it's not bad.
Yeah, for the guaranteed 6 cards, and those are going to be collector's items, even if they print it into the ground. So
right,
I feel like you're going to get your value.
Yep, 100%. I agree. It's going to be hard to not get your value out of something like that, especially if you're the... I hate to say this, but if you're the kind of person out there that is... you're trying to invest, this is probably a good investment. Like, if you're trying to invest in Lorcana cards, it's probably a good investment. I don't personally plan on ever selling any of my cards, so we'll see how other people feel, I suppose.
Yeah.